What is up, Drip fam? Well, that was a pretty epic 5 days at Download Festival in Donington, UK. So we took the trip up from London on Wednesday, got set up there, and the show started on Thursday. There was a ton of good bands there. And a bit of a shame we couldn't take Mr. Wookums. They don't let dogs there, but to be honest, it wouldn't have been particularly safe for, especially a small dog like Mr. Oh, hold on, Mr. Wookums is going to take a number 2. Just one sec. Yeah, sorry about that. Mr. Wookums does like to time his poos for my videos sometimes. But yeah, it wouldn't have been particularly safe for him. He's quite a small dog, and there was a lot of people there. I kind of feel like they maybe oversubscribed a little bit, and they're trying to make up for the couple of years that they missed due to the you-know-what. So we got back late last night, and Mr. Wookums had been staying with his nan, so he got delivered back to us today. Very happy to see us. So that was probably the longest I've been without an internet connection. There was virtually no internet there. I had a little bit of a bit of 4G, very sporadically, enough to upload one drip short, but that was about the extent of it really. And I've got to say, I'm not someone who likes to be particularly reliant on things, but I did miss having connection to the internet. And I've got to say, a big reason for that is because of drip. I actually missed out on a lot of the sort of news that was coming out about drip.draw and stuff like that, and so I've been working pretty hard since I got back to catch up on everything. I mean, I couldn't really even monitor the drip price or anything, so I've got back, and I was aware that while I was away there was a huge sort of dump. Well, I say a huge dump, but a pretty solid dump in the crypto price as a whole, across the board. Big tanking. I know a lot of the altcoins were down, sort of, even the top 200 or top 100 coins were down, like some of them 14%. I know things like Chainlink were down like 14%, same as VeChain. But I couldn't believe how strong drip held up in that, and it's kind of made me even more bullish. I mean, I didn't think I could get any more bullish, but apparently I can. I know BNB took a huge dump, around 20% or over 20%. So the fact that drip was still hanging around 31 cents at that point is just phenomenal. And I think the fact that it stayed at 31 cents even during that huge BNB dump just goes to show just how bullish the community are on drip, and they kind of know what's coming, and it's just shown a huge flex there of strength. So it's just confirming what I already knew anyway, but it's just great to see it holding up in the face of that crypto crash. So I was really pleased to hear about that. I know it's kind of had a bit of a sell-off. When I left for this walk, I got to see it was about 28 cents, so there's been a little bit of a sell-off. I think there'd been a bit of chit-chat in the Telegram group, and it kind of hinted that maybe there might be a little bit of a delay or something. And I think a lot of people were expecting the countdown today and then to release tomorrow, or Tuesday. So I think because that's looking like it's not coming, I mean it might do, but it's looking like it won't. There's been a bit of a sell-off for that reason. So it's just given me another opportunity. Now I'm back, I can actually access the internet finally, and I can grab a little bag of drip when I get home tonight. Sub 30 cents drip for me is an absolute steal. It remains that way. I mean, I've really taken the best advantage as I possibly could, I feel, during these price dips, especially at this under 30 cents level. I've really increased my bag, so I'm really pleased for the continued opportunity to keep on doing that. So I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to grab another bag tonight. In fact, I haven't hydrated for quite a while, so when I actually go back and hit the hydrate button later on, or auto hydrate once I buy a bag to put in, although saying that, I do have like 500 liquid drips sitting ready and waiting for drip drop draw. So if I buy another 200 or 300 tonight, I'm probably just going to not put it straight in the faucet and wait for the release of drip drop draw to stick that in to my second wallet, which is kind of coming up to sort of probably 1500. So that's the plan for that. Let me just put Mr. Wookums on his lead. So since being back in the land of internet, I've been having a little search on Twitter and YouTube and just doing some catching up, and quite predictably I've seen, you know, a bit of moaning, a bit of whining about, you know, why hasn't Drip Drop Draw come out yet and blah blah blah. And as I've been saying all along, if you believe in the fundamentals of this project, which, by the way, you shouldn't be invested in something, obviously not financial advice, but in my opinion you should not be invested in something that you do not believe in the fundamentals of. If you believe in the fundamentals of drip and you believed in it at $100, you should still believe it at 22 cents and 28 cents and so forth. So if you're one of those people like me who is in DeFi because it's the cutting edge of things, you know, no one said it was going to be easy, and if you got into drip and understood its mechanics and read the white paper and are part of the community, really nothing has probably changed for you. For me, it's like, look, release it whenever you want. Look, I've come back from download and I've got like 800 drip waiting in my faucet, and it's about 200. Don't quote me on this, but it's like $230. That's just appeared in a wallet, magic internet money, whilst I've been at a rock festival. Now, you can't FUD me. I've been away for 5 days, living it up in the sun, watching heavy metal bands, having a pretty awesome time, and I've been getting paid from my most loyal employee, my drip faucet. Now at that stage you just simply can't FUD me. I've come home to like $250 odd. That's at the price now, you know, that's at 28 cents. It probably would have obviously been a lot more than that before the little sell-off. So I'm unfuddable in that respect, because I know the mechanics of the project, I know what's coming, I know what Drip Drop Draw is going to do. Well, I definitely think I know what it's going to do. I know it has the potential to do. And this new update, which again I've just been catching up on, I did manage to see that while I was at download, about the capping of the Drip Drop Draw jackpot to be a max wallet. Come on. Mr. Wickham's, come on. It just makes it so incredibly sustainable, and it kind of gives it the mechanics that it can just go on and on and on, you know, just keep on delivering. So I think that's an awesome idea, and changes like that, I don't care if we have to delay the project by a little bit to get things like that in, because you can't just change these things at a drop of a hat once it's all been released. I think a lot of people underestimate what a developer's position is in a lot of this. You cannot get this stuff wrong. You know, you can't just scribble it out and change it while, you know, once everything's underway, once people have invested their capital. This sort of thing has to be absolutely, you know, airtight before it's delivered. And I would like to hear from anyone who's been hacked in drip, who's lost money in drip through a hack or a leak or a breach. Please tell me in the comments, because I don't know of any such thing, and the reason being is because we have a developer who is extremely focused on security. And you will not get a single complaint from me about that. Absolutely not. So I'm just sitting, chilling. As I put in a tweet recently, there's 3 steps to being successful in drip. And I'll just probably put that up on the screen now. And really, in a nutshell, you invest your capital, you compound, you hydrate with conviction, and you just chill. You let it happen. And there isn't much more to it than that. It's that straightforward. You just have to have the patience and the time and the belief to see it through. Everyone can win in drip, everyone, even at these prices, which in my opinion are not going to be here for that long. But everyone can win in drip. You just simply have to show conviction. It's literally that simple. So yeah, I'm unfuddable. I've come back from that festival and I'm $250 richer than when I left. So, you know, if that's not bullish, I don't know what is. But yeah, all in all, the market is in the red. Obviously there's a potential it could go further. I've got absolutely no issue with that. I've got some dry powder on the on the sidelines, ready to scoop up a bit more. I did DCA in on a few other projects yesterday. Again, other projects that I've got some conviction in. So yeah, great opportunities right now, and I think there's always going to be a reversal. It's always going to come back, and I think it's going to be a, well, in my opinion, not financial advice, I just kind of feel like it's going to be a pretty bullish next couple of months. So it's a lot of stuff to look forward to. And talking of stuff to look forward to, I'm about 3 days away from being able to share some of the big news that I've got in my own personal life with you guys. So that's going to be pretty cool to be able to share that with you guys, and hopefully you'll come on that journey with me. So yeah, in about 3 days time I'll probably drop a little bit of news about what's going on and what's to be expected in my videos over the next couple of months. It's going to be quite a bit different, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy, yeah, coming on that journey with me. So yeah, out on our walk tonight, just to chew the fat, do a little catch up with you guys. I've missed making sort of proper videos the last sort of 5 days. I did try my best. I did have a crack one day. It was so noisy there that I had to try and find a couple of quiet places just to do that short. It was kind of impossible really to do a longer video, and I would never have been able to upload it either. The internet was just in and out. So the best I could do was like a 30 or 40 second short. So I hope you guys like that anyway. A little bit of footage from Download. I couldn't put anything from the bands on because obviously you get copyright strikes and stuff like that, so I couldn't put anything like that on. But I might start a TikTok and kind of drop some stuff in over there. So anyway guys, I'm gonna head back now, have some dinner, get Mr. Wilkins' dinner. So I hope you're all staying bullish and are hydrated. If you haven't done it already, I want you to rock bottom that subscribe button, people's elbow the like button, and just show me some love. The channel's building nicely, it's building nice and quickly. 366 followers as of today. So yeah, that's awesome. So anyway, whatever you're doing, day or night, I hope you're having an awesome Monday, and I will see you all in the next video.